I love everything about nature. I see something that intrigues me in its shape usually. I just have this fascination with leaves. The colours of them, the texture of them is very intriguing. The sort of rough surface of a leaf is quite intricate. And that large oak leaf actually made in plaster, which gave me the opportunity both to sculpt and to carve, so I could get the crevices and I could get the actual texture to come out quite rugged. I love making things. You feel like you're interpreting some of the things you're thinking into a piece that somebody else could see what you're thinking without you having to tell them. You've got leaves, you've got seeds, goes onto a tree or whatever it ends up being. But at the end of the day, it's a bit like people. We don't end, we just move on. And it's that sort of thought that sort of inspires a lot of the work. The rolling balls, frolic as they're called, they really are just fun. They're just that, they're fun. It is a seed ball, it is a leaf form, but I've had people say, oh, it's an embryo, and I think, yes, it is. Yes, it's never going to end, you know, this is going to grow up and it's going to go on and on and on. The children love them, they like to climb on them. These are tactile pieces that you should be able to touch the smooth bits and, you know, and work your hands around the rough bits. The heron are actually designed from a pair of heron near where I live. One's always flying away and the other one's standing there adoringly looking. And I just think that's quite romantic, actually. Nowhere else in the world would have offered the best sighting for the Four Seasons. If you put the autumn burnt colours in Italy, the sun comes off them and it just brings it alive. They're standing there by a villa that is just out of a picture book. The backdrop is beautiful because it's up on a hill, and they're just wonderful there. Also have one of the oak leaves there. I started looking at glass as another material that I could combine with the bronze. This particular piece is 40% crystal, so of course you get that extra sparkle when the sun's on it, and it's 3 different types of glass in it. You've got the trailed glass, which is basically molten glass trailed, and you heated it to get it so it doesn't slump into each other. And you have the blown glass, which you can shape and you can actually form and you can twist because it's more malleable. And then you have the cast glass. The sun goes straight through it and it's very smooth. Bronze, I don't know, just lasts forever. It's just traditional but modern. I love it because it sparkles at me and I feel it inside. It's happy, it's fun, it's part of nature, and I'd like people to go away thinking, that was unusual, that was really good and really sort of well thought out. And those sort of things are probably important in all of my art.